Right now, we are live. We are live. We are live. This is Soapbox Heroes. My name is Tyrone Irvin. We are here.
Soapbox Hero in the middle. What's up, man? Here and now, for real.
We are here with Duke Faro. Man, Duke, it's been a lot going on, Duke. It's been a lot going on, Duke.
It seems like the interview we had, it kind of like subconsciously kicked off you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. And again, you guys, this is Soapbox Heroes. My name is Tyrone Irvin. We got Duke Faro here. We're going to be debunking a few things. Duke want to go through some of the blogs and some of the things on YouTube, some of the posts and some of the commentary, some of the comments. And he has something to say. And I have been looking around myself, and I've been seeing some bloggers and other people like almost speaking for you, Duke. And so I think that we could get all into it. I also want to know, man, how did we get to this point? Like I said, last time we did the interview, we ended on Gillie, and we was talking about, maybe you guys could put on some type of boxing thing, monetize from it, and drop it. And what happened?
Speaking in the Remy bottle. This is my mic. Where the footage at? That's
what
we're gonna say about the silly situation. Where the footage at, cuz?
Well, where the footage at? I at this point in time, just based on what I'm seeing, it don't seem like he is going to release the footage. And something that kind of makes me sit back is I noticed that like when we talk about real, like what real is and what real isn't, you can just kind of talk around the footage, because I do remember him saying that he had footage, and so that's something to take note of. But Duke, like I said, man, there's a lot of questions going on. There's a lot of things people are asking. Duke, they asking, are you really a Crip? You really from Dallas? I need you to address all those things, Duke.
I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas this summer, man. You'll see if I'm a Crip or not.
You say you're going to be in Texas. You're going to be in the Triple D this summer.
All summer.
So, Duke, why all these people coming with all these assertions and all these rumors? Why everybody's so mad at you?
Because I spoke it into existence on one of my songs that I'm gonna be releasing this summer.
Okay. So you spoke it into existence, and now you're gonna release a song, so it's coming out.
Yeah.
Man, but like I said, Duke, is really people going on, and it's all kind of blogs and stuff going on. Like, what is your plan? You got a plan?
I'm a blueprint. I stay with a plan.
You're a blueprint. You stay with a plan.
Yeah, like my nigga Don Coolion. Long live, rest in peace, Don Coolion. I stay with a plan.
All right. Well, look, what you want to do? You want to go ahead? What I'm gonna do is, I'll go ahead and do a screen share.
I'm following your lead. It's on you.
Okay, I'll do a screen share, and we could go down and address some of these questions that people are asking on Facebook, some of these videos and things of that nature. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that people want to know, because there's always something when you hear one side. So we're gonna play what they saying and hear what you got to say about it.
Hey, say what's up to my YouTube followers, cuz.
How you guys doing? This is Soapbox Heroes. My name is Tyrone Irvin. You guys come tune in, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you check us out.
No, for real.
Let's get the screen going up here. All right.
Okay, so we just did that by just typing in my name. Duke Faro.
Yeah, I typed in your name, Duke Faro, and that's what came up. Let me see. I'm looking over here in the comments. Got a couple comments. What does this mean? This message has been held for review. I don't even know how to work the comments yet. I got to figure out how to do that. But yeah, you talk to us. We're going to talk back. We're going to get all into it. All right, let me see on the screen share. All right, you see my screen, Duke?
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
Oh yeah, he going in, y'all. We finna look at all these niggas channels that got 300,000 views, 100,000, 400,000 views. We finna call all their names out, and we finna tell them, "Hey man, change the narrative, man." You know what I'm saying? Because if he hadn't showed the footage, y'all need to be asking Silly the Kid where the footage at.
All right, you guys. Yeah, we're about to go through. Duke Faro has something to say. So where we gonna start? Where we gonna start? I don't know the name of these people's pages.
Click the you see where the arrows pointing up with the line under it? Click the one and try to change like the ones that got the most views on it.
The most views. All right. You want me
see the ones that got the most views. Yeah, see if you
can. Oh, you want me to go to the filter and do
go to the filter and see which ones got the most views.
Most viewed playlist.
In the last 2 weeks or so, you know what I mean?
View count. So we'll do view count.
And yeah, do the one with the view count.
All right.
Right there. How much is that one?
This one right here, 333,000 views.
Because this one was 517,000. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, look. All right. What's this one about? This one was about T.I., right?
Yeah, this is how it started, and they got that shit from YouTube, and on Facebook, and they put it on YouTube. So who is the blogger? We're gonna call them floggers. We calling them floggers because they phony. You know what I mean? They just putting out fake shit. So all these floggers, we're gonna say their name, and you know what I mean? Y'all niggas need to, you know what I mean? Y'all need to clean that shit up.
All right, this blogger, I think it says the music scene.
The music scene. Listen up. Music scene. You need to ask where the footage at. If you're gonna post all that shit and get views off of me, if your page is monetized, you need to pay me, cuz. You need to pay me. Like ASAP, I'm suing your ass. All you niggas out here getting views off of me, I'm suing you niggas. If y'all don't come up off the views using my face on y'all page, I'm suing you niggas.
For what, Duke? Defamation?
For defamation, all this shit, slander, defamation and slander.
All right, but they gonna say this. They gonna say that what they saying is true. So what are you gonna say to that? You want to speak to some of the things that they're saying? Is anything they're saying true?
Where the footage at? Where the footage at? That's all I'm saying. Where the footage at? Then y'all base y'all's information off of pseudoism. Where the footage at?
Okay, so they need to actually talk to you and get your permission to be doing some of this stuff.
You need my permission. You need all of that. Where the footage at?
Where the footage at? All right, here, let me scroll down and go to another one. Where you want to go? Where you want to go?
Any name. Just pick all them names. It don't even matter. Whoever got a foot. See, you might as well just type in Gillie versus Texas Crip. That's what you should do.
All right.
Gillie versus Texas Crip, because that one, or Gillie Texas Crip or whatever. You know what I mean? And all these niggas' names, yeah, they're gonna have to come up off of it. They got to pay me.
All right, typed in Gillie versus Texas Crip. Wow, man,
what a shame.
This one right here, King Kashez, Texas Crip responds to Gillie the Kid. He got 174,000 views.
Yeah, man, you need to hit me up, man. 863-738-9134, cause you need to fix the narrative. You know what I mean? Right now, you either need to put some up there pressing Gillie about where's the footage, or you need to pay me. You need to pay me for all those numbers. It's like 12 or 13 cents a view. So you know what I mean? Y'all need to pay me.
So you want them to press Gillie Gillie for the footage, or to pay you because they spinning the narrative one way. Listen, hold on, look, Duke. Listen to what he said. Listen.
We had a grown man conversation, and I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't like that. You didn't have that energy. Now Gillie say he got the tape okay. He said, look, it's all in your nonverbals. Your hands was moving and you was backing down, and it looked like he was just real apologetic. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah, he got to pay me. I heard it earlier. He got to pay me.
I might.
He got to pay me. If he can't press him for the footage, he got to pay me. He need to
Okay,
pay me, man.
okay, because he mentioned the footage, and like I
He
said,
mentioned my name. He mentioned my name. He mentioned my footage. He mentioned everything that's, you know what I mean, that happened to the situation. Just by mentioning my name, you got to pay me, cuz. Or you need to press him, either or.
you said
Regardless.
because it's not equal that they pressing you and they're making a narrative,
Exactly.
but they're not pressing him
Exactly.
on the counter
Exactly.
narrative to actually get to the bottom.
Even in the Bible, it says don't bear false witness, cuz. So if they bearing false witness, you got to pay me, cuz.
Okay, okay. Here, let me go down to the next one. This is G Gorilla Squad. Fade them out.
G Gorilla Squad, you got to get at me because the number's up there, man. He gonna put the number in the description. You know what I'm talking about? Eventually, y'all gonna have to hear from my lawyers because every last one of y'all.
21,000 views. And it says Texas Crip addressed Gillie the Kid on G checking him at Nipsey's wake. 7 million offered up. What are you talking about? 7 million offered up, Duke?
Because I told when I was at the airport, when I was at LAX, I said, man, I got 7 million. You show the footage saying all that stuff that you said, I got 7 million because I'm finna get some money out of all these niggas slandering me. You know what I'm talking about? I got 7 million. I got 7 million that you don't got no footage calling me a whole ass nigga. Get your bitch ass out of here and all that shit that you were saying. I got 7 million. You don't got no footage of you hoeing me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Okay. I got a comment here. Lloyd Rebel says, I'm not discrediting you. I just want to know. So, he just wanted to know. And so I think this is why you're doing it, just showing people what was going on. So, Duke, all these people with these narratives, man, they only giving one side. Have you seen anything that's fair?
Nope, I've not seen no fair, no, you know what I mean, no due justice, man. Everybody sitting up saying like they siding with Gillie because he's been in the game for a long time. But the thing is, if you way up there, why would you talk to a nigga way down here unless you felt some type of way?
Okay. All right. And then here we got another one. Gillie the Kid responds to the Texas Crip who dissed him and T.I. ran into him in LA. Another one from the music scene. 507,000 views.
507,000 views. Man, come on, cuz when I address T.I., now look at T.I. He bonded people out and shit because now his name is being slandered for being a snitch and all this other shit. So now, right now, Gillie, you are slander. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga, everything you saying is felonious. My nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You got to produce the footage. You have to produce the footage now because you said you were going to produce the footage. So you got to produce that footage because you slander my name. My livelihood is on the line. My reputation is on the line. You know what I'm talking about?
So they slandering your reputation when he's trying to give his story here. Let's see what he said. He's talking about it here.
Yeah, let's see what he said.
I don't accept apologies. I don't even accept apologies. I can't remember the last time I told another grown man. I'm sorry. You know why? Because I don't do and I don't say shit that's not well thought out.
Where the footage at?
Fuck you. That's what I really meant. It ain't no fuck you.
Yeah, now you got to pay me, man. You got to pay me.
Yeah, see right there, he's saying that you came up to him and you was apologetic, saying that you were sorry.
He got to show that. He got to show the footage where in the beginning when he said, "Get your bitch ass out of my face," he has to show footage of him saying that. At the end where he said, "If I keep on talking shit, change my direction." He gotta show all that footage of my body language and all that other shit and him looking at me like this. He has to show exactly what he said. If he don't got that, and then for him to say that they spotted me before I spotted him. Know what I'm talking about? And they didn't have no bad energy with me, and they was friendly. Why'd you put me in your Instagram story then? You know what I'm talking about? Like, what was the point of that?
Here, look. Let's listen to this real quick.
And I wish he would. And I know you're gonna see this player.
Exactly.
I wish he would.
Exactly.
Because you know I had a cameraman filming everything. And guess who?
Exactly.
And guess who looking at your goofy ass like this one? And guess who don't look aggressive at all? You could just tell from the footage, you bitch.
Exactly. All that, you got to show that in the footage. You got to show all that shit. You said I was doing that. He has to show all of that. He got to show all of that.
And also he's showing the facial expressions and the actions. I think that's what he is alluding to, trying to say that you were acting a certain way.
Exactly. I got a family to feed, cuz I gotta, you know what I mean?
Dude, listen.
Yeah.
He said, when you see this, reevaluate your game plan before he put the video out. So your question is what?
Say it again.
So your question is what? Where's the footage?
Where the footage at? Where the footage at? That's my game plan. That's my reevaluation. Where's the footage at? WTF? Where's the footage at?
All right, here, let's scroll down some more. Think we've seen that one already. Here go another one by King Kashez. It says Gillie the Kid responds to Texas Crip, and he got 151,000 views.
Exactly. Either YouTube needs to press them for the footage. It's either YouTube need to press him for the footage, these bloggers need to press him for the footage, or everybody got to pay me for slander and defamation of my character, man.
So these bloggers, they haven't reached out to you to get your side of things?
Nope.
So they're just doing this without even trying to reach out and ask you?
Exactly.
I mean, because if Gillie the Kid or somebody wanted to come on here and give their side, I would definitely let them. I wouldn't put out anything that was one-sided. And
right,
so
we ain't worried about what a nigga can talk. We want to see the footage. We want to see the film. We want to see the tape. Fuck that. The tape, that's that visual confirmation. We need the visual confirmation.
Prove it. You want him to prove it. You don't want him to just say it and not be able to prove it.
You got to prove it. Just like O.J. Simpson. If the glove don't fit, you got to quit.
You got to quit.
I can't admit. You got to show the footage. Where's the footage? You got to show the footage. The hip hop community want to know where the footage at.
All right. And then there's another one down here. The music scene, 30,000 views. Was Gillie the Kid wrong for this? Texas Crip Duke Faro situation.
Yeah, where the footage at?
Let's see what they talking about, Duke.
Everybody get straight to this. We got that boy Duke Faro at it again. That Texas Crip. You're gonna see a lot of talk about this lately. If you check out, I did 2 videos. One called the Texas Crip. This Gillie the Kid and T.I.
Wait a minute. So he had already did 2 videos, Duke.
Mm-hmm.
I did a video called Gillie the Kid responds to the Texas Crip who dissed him and T.I. ran into him in LA.
Wait, so would that make this one 3 videos?
Exactly.
And so what I saw, Gillie responded on that, but I wasn't sure if the response was totally warranted because there was a video that Duke Faro did about the encounter of him running into Gillie the Kid at the Staples Center in LA.
And then whenever they're sued, 6% 6% of whatever I get is going to help the efforts in unifying the gangs in California. So y'all need to come. Where the footage at?
Where the footage at? So basically, what you're saying is they're defaming your character. Like I said earlier, I'll reiterate it. They're defaming your character by putting all this stuff out about you without reaching out to you, getting no permission. And the narrative of it seems like is one-sided with a lot of their commentary.
Exactly. Like I say, 6% of whatever I sue all these niggas for is going to California.
Wow, you know what's crazy? Looking at this, I've done a real interview with you, and we don't got no views. Nobody really listened to the real person. People listen to people listen to a blogger before they listen to the real person.
Hey, but that one video you got 4.4, you know what I mean? We chopping it up, you know what I mean? But shit, it's, you know, it ain't just about the numbers, it's about the content, you know?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm speaking to the real person. And so it seemed like people would want to know, you know, when they say from the mouth of the horse, to hear exactly where things are coming from. But hey, is there any more on here you want to scroll through? Like I said, that's a bunch. You got a couple up here with 500,000, 600,000, 101,000.
Nah, you know what? It ain't nobody else because I'm not finna get them niggas no clout. Fuck them niggas. We already see it's a handful of them. Anybody who has my name tagged in their YouTube channel, you either you need to pay me. You're gonna have to pay me because that defamation of character, you gotta pay me. I got a whole neighborhood of my own. Park Road, South Dallas. I got a whole bunch of gangs in my city. I got a whole bunch of youth in my city. You know what I'm talking about, that I'm trying to guide this new generation. You're gonna have to pay so I can put new school programs, better vocational programs, a college or whatever. I want to put people on some money. I want to buy plazas and buy lots and stuff in my neighborhood. So this is what I'm saying. You're going to have to pay me, or you're going to have to give me your channel. You got to shut everything down. You got to pay me. You got to pay me everything that you got for slandering me.
All right, let's see. We got a comment right here. We got a few. Tiger Hill says, Duke from Dallas. That's fact. 100.
Funky Town. What's cracking, man? You did.
All right. Yeah. So what else you want to add, man? So you got everybody on here doing these videos and stuff. What you want to tell them? What you want to tell them? To pay you, release the footage? Would you be okay if they called you for a interview? Maybe to sit down and chop it up with you, at least so they could get an even side?
I don't want to talk to them. I want them to press him for the footage, so he put the footage out. If not, lawyers are going to be contacting them. And then YouTube is going to be contacting them. We're going to contact YouTube as well, because I'm finna sue all of them.
So you're going to sue everybody, carte blanche, everybody.
Exactly.
All right, Duke. Well, look, man. Good luck. I hope everything work out. Hey, do you want to address? I've seen a whole bunch of other videos pop up today from people. I guess they say you're not from your neighborhood and all these sort of things. Is that
because that's in-house stuff. That's hood shit.
Okay.
I don't want to put that out there.
Okay.
Because, that's gonna be dealt with on some real politics, and I'm not even supposed to really be. They wasn't even supposed to be saying the stuff that they saying, so I'm not finna continue on what they saying. It's over with, because that shit gonna be handled in a whole nother light.
Okay, I can respect that. I could definitely respect that. I'll make sure to stay away from that, because if it's if it's hood business, it's hood business. But I will say, you know, I'm gonna say I hope it don't end in no hurt, harm, or danger to nobody. I hope everybody is straight. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, man, we old school, man. You know, we have meetings and talk about it. Like, we actually talk about it. So it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, we're going to clear the air, you know, change the narrative and all that other good stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, Duke. Well, look, man, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you come on, and you said you wanted to say something to the bloggers. You said it. Hold on. Let me share the screen again just so we could go through some of these pages you was talking about, just so if somebody just jumped in, they could see what's going on. Duke is referring to the people getting hundreds of thousands of views off of his likeness, and they're not giving a fair portrayal. Duke's
Yeah,
perspective.
they're not paying any honor. Hey, look, King Kashez is on my he in my timeline right now on my YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man, y'all gonna have to fix the narrative, cuz y'all gonna have to change that shit up ASAP.
Well, here, let's holler him out. What you want to say? King Cash. Duke says fix the narrative.
Fix the narrative, cuz you gotta fix the narrative, because all that one-sided shit, if y'all listen to what he said that he had the footage. He said he would release it if we kept on asking where the footage at. So guess what? We asked him where the footage at. He need to drop the footage, or I'm suing all y'all and YouTube. I'm suing everybody. Everybody from Gillie, all y'all finna have to pay me, cuz. Y'all got to pay me. I promise you, you got to.
All right. Duke said you guys gonna have to pay him for defaming his character. It's a lot being said, but nobody's actually saying it to him. So call him up, you guys. Get it together.
You ain't showing it to all these viewers. How many views do you think it is? I know I counted over about 2 million. You know what I'm talking about? It's about 2 million people that done seen this footage, or there's 2 million clicks on all of these videos. Y'all got to pay me or something. Y'all got to come on with it, man. Because if your page is monetized and you are using my face and using my name on your page, you need to pay me, cuz.
Well, I'm sure they'll get to calling you now. I'm sure they'll call you. I'm sure they'll give you an opportunity. You know, you guys might be able to chop it up together, put your heads together, and do something big. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Duke, I want to thank you for coming on.
Said that. Okay,
go ahead.
Guess what? Let me be humble. Let me be like YouTube partner. You know what I mean? Guess what? To all of you guys out there that have like mixed feelings about what he said, and you said something about what he said, you can contact me at 863-738-9134, and we can talk about it. We can discuss a plan. You know what I'm talking about? We can discuss a beneficial plan, because if you've already put something out that's against me, and then you put like one video for me that's still in question, but you ain't asking for the footage, you dig what I'm talking about? We really need to chop it up. But if you can't come to me as a businessman or a man or in this a partner in this YouTube community, man, you're gonna have to pay me. And that's that. I'm sending lawyers at you, and that's what we're gonna do. Y'all wanna go the paperwork route, we can do that, because that's easy. Donald Trump do it, he do it all the time. So the thing is, if you keep slandering my name and you keep the narrative the way it is, you got to pay me then. Pay me for all of that. If your page is monetized, you got to pay me. For real, you got to pay me, cuz.
All right. And again, you're saying because they're not pushing a consistent narrative, they're giving one side, even though they clearly heard say that there was footage taken, but there hasn't been any footage seen.
That's it. So like I say, I got a community to feed. You know what I'm talking about? I got my children, the community, the next generations. So if you slandering my reputation and my name, how can I move forward in doing that? You know what I'm talking about? That's a lot of pain and suffering. I could turn into an alcoholic. I can commit suicide just because y'all bully me on the internet.
What do you think the likeliness is that they will tell your side, or to accurately portray your side to the way that you want it portrayed? Do you think that that's possible? Because I'm sure that other people talk about suing them. I'm sure they hear we're going to get sued. So I'm sure there's something that they're prepared for. So do you think that this is actually going to make a difference? Or is this a posture you believe that they're going to listen to?
I think this is a pivotal point in social media history where, you know, Faro says, let my people grow. You know what I'm talking about? I'm making a stand for all those out there who got people slandering them. I think that this is a great stand. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing all that fake news. Stop sitting up here doing shit for the views and clout chasing, and y'all just doing shit and you monetizing off of fake news. If you're not going to report the real news, your channel should be shut down. You should be sued. You shouldn't be able to get on here if it's not real news, if it's not accurate, because we're not Fox 4, Fox 11, CBS. We're not none of those stations. You know what I'm talking about? This is like real time stuff going on. So if you're doing that, right now is the time to silence all of these floggers. I'm not calling them bloggers, they're floggers, because they putting out felonious and fabricated messages, man.
Do you think that they do it sometimes to stay on the good side of the celebrities of a higher echelon? Because it seems like maybe they don't want to go against them because, you know, it's easy to go with the sentiments of somebody that's popular.
Well, you got to understand the YouTube community when it started, a lot of people didn't know the potential of it. They didn't know that the potential of YouTube would be this great. YouTube already had it in mind, and they should have stuff in place. You know what I'm saying? Like there should be fact check. When you submit information on here about somebody, YouTube needs to change their system up, because if you slander somebody's name, just how they did Cowboy, or just how they doing Lord London, just how they doing all this conspiracy stuff. If you're putting out fabricated, fake, non-factual information on people and slandering their livelihood and their name, defamating their character, you should not be able to be a representative of YouTube at all. You shouldn't be able to have an account if you're going to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say. They're gonna say they have a freedom of speech or some type of freedom of expression. But I don't know the legalese. I'm just trying to, give you a little back and forth on what the possibilities are, the things you're gonna hear.
The community rules on Facebook, they make it to where you can't put fake news. They have an algorithm where you can't say certain words and certain things, racial content, intent, and all that other stuff. YouTube needs to make, because I can say faggot on here and not be blocked, not be reported. No, none of this. You see what I'm talking about? I can say whatever I want to say on YouTube and not be reported. So the thing is, YouTube need to get it together.
Okay. So YouTube need to get it together. I see you got King Kashez. I looked over at your live just now, and you got him in there. So look, progress has been made. Maybe you guys can have a moment of a reckoning and maybe even the score.
Yeah, I need reconciliation. This shit need to be rectified.
Maybe even it up. And yeah, if you guys watching Soapbox Heroes for the first time, hit the subscribe. We just started on YouTube, Duke. They don't realize we was doing it on another platform, so we knew over here. So we just getting started. But hey, man, again, like I said, you got to be ready, Duke, because there's going to be more people that's going to come out with more stuff.
Send me my money. If y'all can't produce the footage, everybody send me my money. You can cash at me at $FARO DOLLAR. Send me my money, man. Send me my money, man.
How much you think you'll get from them? How much you want? Put a number on it.
I want 187 million, cuz. Send me my money, cuz.
187 million.
187 million. Send my money. That's what I want.
I hear the number, but Duke, I don't know. Duke. 187 million.
Send me my money.
Like I said, I saw in fact, I saw today Cardi B sued a couple of bloggers for putting up something of her that she said is a defamatory. Exactly. And so I do see that it is happening. But like I said, man, these people got big lawyers, and I'm sure a lot of the bloggers are used to it. So I hope you got your ducks in a row, brother.
Hey, yeah, why not? What I mean, how come I can't sue nobody? Hold on.
You could do it.
On YouTube. I can sue whoever the fuck I want. If the president can sue people, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Man, give me mine, nigga. That's a part of that's business. That's business. That's nothing but business. That's business, man. That ain't nothing but business. Give me me, man. Give me me. In South Dallas, we say give me me. Give me me, man. I need mine.
All right. And again, I want to say like today, so your main thing isn't over any beef or any problems that you're having, nothing going on with the streets. You're just trying to justify. You're trying to clarify what happened, and you want the bloggers to get it straight.
Exactly. Where the footage at?
Where the footage at? Well, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get no footage, Duke. I really don't. I don't think you're gonna get no footage.
I know I'm gonna get some money though.
You're gonna get some paper. Look,
matter of fact, I'm calling out to the lawyer who freed one of Nipsey Hussle's homies. You know what I'm talking about? Any lawyers out there that do pro bono, let's get some money then. Let's go. Let's get it.
So you looking for somebody to help you pro bono to go after the bloggers for using your name and your likeness without your permission.
Exactly. If you are practicing the bar, if you are an aspiring lawyer, and you see Eric Holder got a lawyer and he got OJ's prosecutor. So how come I can't get a lawyer for people slandering my name and slandering my community and slandering my organization? Because I am a part of a community. So you can't do that to me. You know what I'm talking about? This community is nationwide, worldwide. So you can't do that. You got to pay the community.
Well, what are you going to say when they're going to say that you slandered people on the internet as well? And so they say once you did it and put it on a public platform, they could use it.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. There's history of what they've been doing. He don't have no footage of what he said he did.
And you're talking about back to Gillie the Kid saying
exactly.
Okay, so you're saying the whole narrative in general is not just that they're using your likeness, they're also painting a narrative that you say isn't the truth.
Yeah, that's not the truth. Now,
when somebody says that they have viable evidence that will prove otherwise if it was true.
T.I. was on the stand. T.I. did a whole infomercial about tips. He wasn't just talking about just women who couldn't defend themselves. He said our brothers, nieces, nephews, ain't whatever he said in there. He said he made a general statement on the tips commercial. You dig what I'm talking about? Now he's trying to clean it up by bonding people out with non-violent crimes. Okay, what about the people with violent crimes? Why you ain't bonding them out? Oh, so you just bonding people out for petty theft and petty this and that? What about the niggas who locked up for shit, you know, that they didn't do? You know what I'm talking about? But they got violent crimes and they said it was a violent crime. What about them? So you mean to tell me you just letting a bunch of dope fiends and fucking petty thieves out? Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, Kev.
Okay, I hear you. I got to look more into the T.I. thing. I'm not all the way up to pace with what's going on with T.I. as far as today.
And then you got to understand, Gillie the Kid has a history of getting into it with rappers. You know what I'm talking about? Slandering their name, talking down on them, putting it on social media from MySpace all the way now to YouTube. He did it to Lil Wayne. He did it to Cassidy. He did it to Beanie Siegel. He doing it to Soulja Boy. Come on, he doing it to Kodak. Come on, man, you got to stop doing that.
Who started the back and forth with you and Gillie the Kid? Who was the first person to put the first words in the air?
As in,
you know, the opening salvo. Who said something about who first to make it become an issue?
Okay, well, check this out. I was voicing my opinion about how T.I. spoke to Dallas, Texas, and he was, you know, wanting us to be on some gangster shit. Nigga, rally up. We've been doing this for so long. Everybody rally up and let's go against the white people. Well, when Jasmine Elin in Atlanta had a situation with an African-American male where she was sodomized in the club, he never spoke on that. So, and my thing is like, you know, I am a gatekeeper. I am a representative of my community of Dallas, Texas. So why would you call us out and you're not even addressing the issues in your neighborhood, in your community? You feel what I'm talking about? So when Gillie the Kid says something towards Kodak for his conduct and behavior, speaking against Laura London and Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, just their union. I mean, you know, everything that he said, he said it wrong. His presentation was wrong.
You said his approach was wrong. We interviewed about that.
Right. And so I briefly spoke on his presentation towards him. So when I seen him at the Staples Center at Nipsey Hussle's funeral, you dig what I'm saying? He didn't have no bad energy. And so I was like, I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be a man, and I'm a voice, my discontent for people in the industry who haven't done nothing abroad, state to state, for the whole hip hop community and all the listeners and next generations. And then after that, I feel like, okay, he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he listened to me, he heard me out.
Right.
I get on my YouTube channel and I relay that message to my followers. Yeah, I believe he's a real individual because he heard me out. We didn't have no issues,
right?
None of that other stuff.
I saw that. You were being
that happened.
You were it seemed like you were being real. You were being genuine at that moment. It seemed like you were being honest. You were just being a man. You was like, look, I met him. He was cool. It wasn't that bad. Basically, it was peace. Kept it pushing.
I was displaying a level of maturity, progress, growth, and development. You feel what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Because there are people under me. You know what I'm saying? There are generations after me that need examples. They need examples of how you're supposed to be. We don't have to fight all the time. We don't have to shoot all the time. I mean, it gets to that, but we got to start thinking from here, because everybody else, all the other communities on the planet, all the other ethnic communities, they know how to talk their differences out or either go to court or whatever they do. We need to start having better dialogue. So when I left that message, or when I put that PSA out, he immediately came back with a bunch of aggression, and like he hold me, he bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. And, he said all of those things. And then when he followed up, if he had not have said, if Faro, if the Texas Crip or whatever, if he keep on talking, if he keep on whatever, if he says anything else, he's going to release the footage. You got to release the footage because you said that. And it's recorded. Other people recorded you saying that. I didn't record it. People told me that you said it. So you have to do that. You got to do that. Because I got music coming out. I got product coming out.
Uh-huh.
And so if you slander my name, what's that going to do? What's that going to do to my revenue? What's that going to do to my net worth? It's going to have a major impact.
Yeah, and I can see that being something that makes a major impact, especially when it's somebody with such a big name that people's going to believe, almost blindly, just basically and solely on who they are. So, yeah, man. And like I said, you just said something about communication, and communicating is something that you guys don't do. Would you be able to squash it if you guys somehow communicated? Because I don't think that he's going to show the footage, because I think he already have.
If he would have already.
Go ahead.
Going to show the footage. He got to pay me, man. That's it.
If they want to talk to you, how can they talk to you, Faro? What's your number? Drop your number and let them know.
863-738-9134. That's it, man. You got to text me, man. You got to hit me up.
Open line of communication. And look, they gonna be mad at me like I'm doing something wrong, and I'm opening up the lines of communication.
That's it, because they've been looking at African Americans, the so-called Negroes or whatever. They've been looking at us like we don't have a mentality, like we're 3/4 of a human. No, we can talk. We know how to communicate, and we know how to do business as well. We're not monkeys. We're not niggers. We're not ignorant. We're not none of that. It's a lot of us that really have, a good mentality, a progressive mentality about ourselves. We've been taught progress, growth, and development. You know what I mean? And we know how to maintain that. So, you know what I mean? There's all of that. No more. Enough is enough. Let my people grow. Let us have the same. Let us have the same stake in life and society. Let us have the same privilege. We need the same privilege, because right now it sounds like a bunch of genocide and a bunch of, gentrification. I feel like we need that, like this needs to stop.
Okay. And yeah, it do need to stop. I agree with you on those things. The gentrification, the violence, all those things need to stop. And I do agree that opening the line of communication would change things. And so, yeah, it seems as if communication would be in order. And again, like I said, I would encourage, what's his name? King Kashez and the music group King Kashez, the music scene. They seem to have the most. G's Gorilla Squad, fade them out. Holler at the man. He giving you his number. Live and direct on the internet. And so if you want to consider yourself a fair and objective blogger, be fair and objective.
Hey, if y'all are calling me right now, the number that you're calling is the phone that I'm doing the interview on. So you have to leave a message and I will get back at you as soon as the interview is over and we can talk. Yeah, you got to be patient. The interview is almost over.
Yeah, we almost done. We're going to wrap it up. And matter of fact, dude, I want to tell you thank you. And again, I want to reiterate something that I asked you and you responded to. This isn't about none of the issues and the back and forth. This is strictly about putting some evenness and some fairness on your name.
I mean, this is a constitutional right. Due processing, fair, whatever, all that shit. Everything. This is my constitutional right. You know what I'm saying? To have fairness in this society, in the United States of America. Ain't that what we put all these declarations and all this stuff in place for?
Yeah, it is.
Come on, man.
I need
because my people are hungry. My people are starving. My people are oppressed. My people are hurting.
But see,
man, they can't keep doing that. And these people that live up here and talk that, go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say, the problem is too, there is no fairness in these YouTube streets. There's no fairness, there's no equality. Everybody want to grasp on to whatever's going to give them the most notoriety, and they ride that to prominence. And that's why you get a lot of these scenarios where things are just so one-sided, is because think about it.
We need clarification.
We need clarification, but that's why things are so one-sided, because it helps them get popular.
We need clarification on all social media platforms. All of these social media platforms, they need to either get with whatever officials they need to get with, then, you know what I mean, make it fair for everybody. Because if you're slandering like a shoe business or a nail salon or you know what I mean, a dog grooming company, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't there a thing called like the Better Business Bureau? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like there really needs to be a clause. There really needs to be a system in place for all of this fake news.
All right, look, Luke, I got a question from
y'all. I need to get it together, man.
I got a question from Odessa Mick. He says, how do you respond to people that call you a clout chaser? That might be, that's something that I want to know too. How did you respond to that? Because if you go through the comments in the blogs, they're calling you a clout chaser, but it's kind of funny, but because I'm looking at these things that got 500,000 views and they haven't spoke to you. So some of the people calling you a clout chaser seem to be clout chasing. So what would you say to people who are saying that you are clout chasing?
Exactly. And the thing is, you know, when people say that I'm a clout chaser, you got to understand the English definition of what clout is. You know what I'm saying? Like, there needs to be major clarification throughout social media and how people communicate the things that they're communicating to the masses and the consumers. You feel what I'm saying? And the viewers. Like, there needs to be something that says, okay, like YouTube needs to put, you know, you have to put specific facts, time, date. Is your information, you know, stuff like that. They need to put a system.
You want the sources to check out. You want them to be able to put verifiable sources. You don't want them to just be able to throw anything out there.
Source clarification. Just like Cliff Notes and all that other stuff. And like you need to have you got to have your facts right.
All right.
Google, look out, Google. Check this out, Google. This is what I want Google to do. Because y'all came to Dallas, Texas, downtown, and y'all was doing a consensus. Y'all need to make like a part of Google called Google Facts, like actual facts. Y'all need to make Google Facts, okay? And then it needs to be incorporated. Y'all need to get with the with Congress. You need to institute the Constitution in it. You need to institute or declare fair equality and all of that, because we really need Google Facts. People say Google Facts, but we really need y'all to go ahead and make a situation or a plug in with Google Facts on it. That wiki shit, that ain't real. We know wiki ain't real.
Google Facts. All right, Duke, look, is your mission now, or is it going to be part of your mission to get the truth from, like I said, the truth from the way you see it, and from Gillie the Kid, as far as the footage, since he said he had it, and like I said, he has a huge platform. Are you going to stop if he don't put out the footage?
He should be banned from social media if he can't drop the footage.
They not gonna ban him. What you gonna do? You gonna stay on it?
No, I'm not even gonna worry about it. If he don't got it, he don't got it. If he doesn't produce the footage, what do I? Why I got to keep talking? It don't matter. I'm just gonna send some lawyers at him and then leave it at that.
All right, Duke say he gonna send some lawyers at him. All right, Duke. I hear you. Hey, if you guys over here on the Soapbox Heroes channel, hit subscribe. We new over here on YouTube. We new in these YouTube streets. We've been on Facebook. It's a jungle over here, Duke. Some of these people over here, the comments be vicious. But again, I do see a narrative being created on with only one side of the story. And so yeah, man, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Duke, hey, man, why you didn't tell me you could sing that good?
Because it's a secret.
Oh, is it?
It's a secret. Yeah, it's a secret.
You know you got some real talent. I was meaning to tell you that, man. I seen the other day. I was like, who is that? So all right, Duke. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Yeah, Buddy Love says, gotta sit at the round table mob style. Okay, looking for the truth 100 says, right. Greeler, what? Oh, Gorilla Squad is my peoples. Okay. He's saying Gorilla Squad is his people. All right, well, yeah, that's about it, Duke. I know your live chat is blowing up. I know you got people probably trying to pull on your coattail. But again, hey, when you go on there, tell them where they broke it first. Remind them that it was Soapbox Heroes. You came and you talked to the bloggers. You know, us little guys get put down in the dirt. But hey, man, thank you, Duke. I appreciate it.
Soapbox Heroes, man. He keeps it authentic, man. He all in it, man. For real.
We try to be objective. We try to be fair. And like I said, I want to thank you, Duke. Thank you for your time. Anytime you want to come on, anything you have to say, you know, you welcome. You know, I reached out to you before all this stuff was going on and stuff. And you know, you've done me a good service ever since. You always come on and you keep it 100. And like I said, I appreciate it again. I encourage you guys, other guys out there, hey, send him something in the Cash App or ask for the footage, but at least make it fair. Give us the last word. You say the last word, right, and we out of here.
Check this out. Check this out. To all of you bloggers, you need to give me 10 cents a view. Matter of fact, give me 7 cents a view. 7 cents per view. If you can't change the narrative, send 7 cents per view to my Cash App then.
Okay.
If you feel like you want to, go send 7 cents to my per view to my Cash App. Cash me out then. You know what I mean? That I think that's only fair. You know what I'm saying? If you getting all these views and your narrative is wrong and he ain't put out no footage and y'all ain't pressed him for no footage, send me 7 cents. 7 cents per view that you got.